Welcome to a new season, a new video. It's October the 25th. It's a bit over 3 weeks since the beginning of the new season, and this is my first trip out. Simply because the weather's been a bit inclement and clement. I'm on the water now, just setting up. The sun's just hit the water. It's a wee bit early in the morning for any real action. Shadows all over the water at the moment. The sun's just come up over the horizon, just over the willows behind me. It's a very low angle, and it's pretty easy for the trout to be put down in these conditions. Just wait till the sun comes up in another hour or two. Things swing back my favour. There's a disturbance up here, just in front of that wee twig jotting out into the river. Oh yeah, there's a rise. Yeah, there's a rise. Cast on the setup. There he goes. Bad cast if he's on station. No, not interested. Can't even say his head. Look at it. Let's put a wee merger on. Got him. Oh, line slack. Line slipped out of my hand. He's on. Not very big. I didn't think he was, but it's the first fish I've fished this season. He's hooked. Oh yeah, little one. Maybe about 1.5 pound. There we go, and we're on the board for the new season. A modest fish, but it's a fish nonetheless. 2 pounds. Chubby body. Yeah, 1 3/4 pound. But it's a fish. We're on the board for the season. Alright. Got him. Took a while to get a fish like I thought. Took ages to pull that fish. Twice the size as the previous one. Line wrapped around my leg somehow. Oh, he's off. I mean, it's there's a fish line here, half a metre off that bank. This triangular rock is behind it, about 2 feet, maybe a foot upstream. I'm going to be able to cast them from here, but they're way down behind them. mark my position with that rock. I'll give him a cast from directly behind. And I'll be able to see him from here or not. Here's the... Oh yeah, I can see his shadow. Oh yeah, you might be able to see his shadow up there as well. The darkest looking object in the water there is a fish. A metre off the bank. To the right of him. Right of him again. Cast, watch. Got him. Okay, not a huge fish. He was on line though. Couple of pound. The problem with that previous fish that I lost was he got down below me and I had that line tangled around my foot, which distracted me, and that enabled him to exert all his weight in the current, and a little size 16 couldn't tolerate that, and out she came. One of the secrets to landing fish on small hooks is to not let them dominate you in the current. Get down below them as much as you can. Just struggling to unhook my net here. Got it. We're a bit large, but again, not much fight. It's a better fish. Touching 3 pound maybe, 2 3/4. Stay here, fishy. That hook out, is it? Hook's out. How often does that happen? Nice hen fish. 2.5, 2 3/4. Wide across the back though. Could have done you a favour, I'm releasing some deeper water, but she's away. I think I just spotted one over that far bank there. I'm going to cross down, get on, I'm sure it is. The water is like ice. It's about 14 degrees at the moment, but it feels colder, the water temperature. I'm hoping I'll be able to see that fish's shadow again from this bank. That might not be the case. It's about halfway up the side. I should have paid more attention to its exact position and marked it. Although I think I may have seen it. Something up there. I think I may have seen it. There's only one dark object up there and that's got to be a fish. It certainly is. 10 metres in front of me here. Legit current, not sure if you'll be able to see him in there or not. It's pretty glary. Same formula as the previous fish. Slightly to his right, and he's gone left at the moment with the water. Haven't got that perfect cast on him yet. Okay, that's a good one. Watch that indicator. Right over him. Okay, nymph, little caddis emerger. And false alarm, but here we go. About 20-foot lead is just getting blown around a wee bit with that indicator on there. The Sputnik beaded nymph. Very sparse, watch out. Got him straight away. Different pattern altogether, a soft hackle on it. And different results. So have we unlocked? Oh, he's off. Doesn't matter. Again, he's full. I've a reasonably good fish line in here. Just on the seam out there. Just putting an indicator on there. Go. He's still there. Check. Got him. Oh, right under those trees here, look at that. Get out of there. See, he's in the slack water. See that slack water? Oh, he's round southern. That's the way my morning's going. Coming out of there, coming out of there. Get him out of there. Still burning. Here he comes. Walk back. Tighten up. Right, that was lucky. That was lucky. First one to show any metal. They really test me what's hooked. Alright. Jackfish. 3 and a bit pound. Right, pushing 3.5 maybe. I wouldn't be any larger than that. Nice jackfish. Good condition, but again, just lacking a big belly on him. Alright, here you go. Good effort, mate. Almost got me. So once again, there's a fish on the edge of the main current. See 3 fish in it. Yeah, none of them feeding out in the current. They're all feeding on the slack edge water. They've got all the time in the world to inspect your offerings. Whatever they're feeding on is almost invisible. There's the first mayfly I've seen on the water, just as I say that. Oh, I thought he intercepted that as well. They have been quite forgiving. They're so intent on the feeding as well. Shorten the distance from nymph to indicator. Yeah, it's about 6 inches. Got him. Just about to give up on him. Okay, size of the last one. Not as bright. A backhanded strike, that one. I wasn't expecting it to take. That was good a condition. So, try that net. Ride the old rod between the legs trick. It's not as good a condition as the previous one, probably about the same length. Again, I'm surprised with the cool water they're not fighting a bit harder. There's a diet. Oh, you got you. So you've got the trailing willow fronds in the water there. There's a fish right under it. So I have to cast upstream, let it drift through. That might be just too far. Here we go. It's not, the indicator's not really. It's a bit of cast. See this current takes it. Got him. Oh. Oh. Talk about being sorted out. Oh. There's another fish right there. Oh, no chance. Where's he going? Putting my butt into it. Oh, he's got me. He got me. Another fish there though. Just destroyed that one. I got destroyed by that one. Previous fish I managed to get out. But not that one. I can see another shadow just lying here. He's not the first fish to get away with some gear today. And the way this fish is feeding and where he's feeding, he may not be the last. You can see that shadow out here. Just on this little riffle. Perfect feeding position. I'd be highly surprised if this fish doesn't take lightly weighted size 16 pheasant tail. Let's have a look. Yeah. Good cast. Oh, he went the wrong way at the wrong time. Good cast. No interest. Good cast. Slightly to the left, to his right. Same deal there. A little bit to his right. Hear that wind picking up. Cold wind, it's a cold wind. It's a good cast. Oh, I thought he took that, but the indicator didn't respond. Seen a big mouth flash. Oh, he's after it. Got him. He went a mile for that. Oh, here we go again. He went meters down the river after that nymph. There he is there. Oh, he's done me a favour, has he? Get away from that stick. Branch hanging around under the water. There's another trout downstream. Got him under control. Sage reel's just beautiful. Match with the Sage X 5 weight. Starting to find a zone now, getting into a few fish. Pretty much hooking them all now. As the day warms up, finding them feeding in the riffles. It's a nice fish. That's a good one. Let's have a look at you. Oh yeah, it's a fish of the day so far. Beautiful fish, a 4 pound. Lovely jackfish. I thought it was a hen at first, but it's a lovely jackfish. Fights are short. That's good. Fish are getting released in good condition. Smaller fish. Best water still in the shade. I'll give him a cast. Where is he? Oh yeah, there's some mayfly hatching there, size 14 there, just got a foot. Oh yeah, the mayfly's in the water now. Okay, that's good. Let's see what we can do here. This fish. See what happens if you take a nip under an indicator. Probably why they're responding to the mayfly and pheasant tail a little bit more now is because there's a mayfly hatch on. Got him. Took that nymph. Now we're getting into our stride. Well, that's a nice fish. Not as big, but condition looks good. quite thick around the wrist and the tail. Bit of a giveaway that he's in good condition. Got him. Back in the water. Don't need to take him out of the water. The clean way nets are great. That. He's a nice fish. No, he's not a good fish. He's a good fish. Another jack. Still got a good wrist on his tail, but 2.5, 2 3/4 pound. Back you go, buddy. Boom. Yep, I'm getting a few now. It's a fertile looking stretch of water here. And I've just seen a shadow of a fish weaving around upstream. Just going to shorten the indicator to nymph a bit. Yep. I'm sure there's a fish there somewhere. Yeah, there is. You won't be able to see this one very easily, but he's just lying here, a metre off the bank in that motley light. See what happens with a wee pheasant tail here. To the right by about 2 feet. Didn't respond. Here's rising and nymphing. It's a good cast. To the left, just bulged on the surface here. Good cast. Got him. Yep. Oh. Get that line on the reel, get that bend in the rod. Hooked up. Another one. It's a good string of hookups there. So 4 or 5 in a row that have managed to hook. Better get this one in now. It's distracted. Got him. Oh yeah, another jackfish actually. Getting around about 3.5 and above at the moment. Generally. Oh no, it's a hen. Yeah, 3.5 pound. 3.25. There you go, girl. Once again released. Without being stressed. Yeah, up mid-river in front of me there's a fish nymphing away. You're not going to be able to see that one on the camera, but there's a reason for it. He just rose, but I'm going to give him a nymph. There's been enough rising activity to bother fishing for these fish with a dry one. I can just pick them up in the nymph. So pheasant tail of an indicator. That's a good cast, so watch that indicator. It's coming this way a bit off the fish. Yeah. It's coming this way. He drifted this way at the last moment. It's a good cast. Watch the indicator. Right over him. I need to put a slightly heavier nymph on there. I've only got an unweighted one. A lightly weighted one, I should say. Watch him again. It's a good cast. Right over him. He should take that. It's just a matter of getting it down to him, I think. Another good cast. Got him. Right over to the far bank there. Got all that strain of the water on that fine 4 pound tippet. Pretty strong one. Pushed up along that far bank there, heading upstream. Just creeping a bit of drag off. Still pushing up. Still going up there. Powerful fish. He's picking up the pace as he gets further on up there. Look at him go. Fish is still taking drag. He's into my backing. He's way out there, look at him. See him? Oh. Wow. That's an impressive performance from this trout. Look at him go. Normally they take off down the pool. This one's taken off up against the current. It's turned, coming back down now, coming into the shallows here. It's not even, well, it's a chunky fish by the looks of it. It's a lovely fish. Come on, girl. There's just an awkward little spot there. There you go. Head up in the water. Don't let them drown themselves. Or don't drown them by having a head. Beautiful. Beautiful, stunning 3 3/4 pound hen fish. Fought like a champ. Yeah. There's another angler above me, so I'm going to turn around now. Drop back down to where I started off this morning. Maybe go below that. Right, so I've just lengthened my leader and put a slightly heavier peasant tail on here. I think that might get a reaction out of this fish. He hasn't shown any signs of feeding actively, but I still think if I get my fly down there, he might have a swipe. Just sort out where that fly landed. Okay, that's going to be a wee bit off. That long fine leader and heavy nymph should get down there right now. Should be right on him. It's a matter of fly getting down to him. I actually think he lifted his head off the rock to have a look at that. Nymph might not be as heavy as I thought. Just plump. Good cast. No, show's over. Show's not over. That fish just took. Had one more flick in the water before I walked away. We're into him. Well, feisty fish. It's crazy how often that sort of thing happens. It's the second time today, I think, actually. Nice fish. Oh, he might be, yeah, he'd be 3 pounds. And I've mentioned that before in my videos. You bomb them with it, and a lot of the time they can show a little bit of interest. They'll take. And he did. He actually had a look at the fly, previous nymph I had on. Come up and looked at it a couple of times, but he didn't take. But he took the one that was slightly heavier. We hen fish this one, 2.5 pound. Stronger too. As the water temperature's warmed up a bit, they've had a bit more fight on them, but she's definitely the strongest fish today. Most stubborn. Nice wee hen. Looks a bit. Hooked on the top of the jaw. There she is. Lovely wee fish. Yeah, she can just stay in the water. Wet my gloves. Hold her gently. Oh, she's a lovely fish. A lovely fish. Good condition. Hook's out already. If you wanted one for the pot, that's the sort of fish you'd want. Muscular, fat, and young, and she can go back. Excellent.